Hey, 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 welcome, welcome. Welcome to Crystal's Daily Dose of Joy. Welcome, family, friends, and followers. If you're new, then hello. Welcome and welcome back. So, yes, this is going to be a video. There are going to be a few changes to our channel. Um, a few of you have asked me over the recent months, would I do videos on a set schedule? I have tried that before and it just doesn't really work. I am willing, sorry, I am willing to try that again, and I'm bringing most of the videos y'all like for and like seeing. But if it doesn't work, y'all, and it gets to be where it's like, oh, there's a day where I can't do that video, and then I got to switch it to do something else, or it's just too much, I'm going to go back to doing videos the way I'm doing them now with no set schedule, because I have tried it before and it just didn't work. It was like some videos were getting more views than others, and then I don't know, there'd be times where I couldn't get the videos out that y'all wanted, and people would be asking about them. So we're just gonna run with it and see how it goes and go from there. Now, we are a monetized channel, so like in every video, please do like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload new content. You do not have to join the channel, but feel free to join the channel. There are memberships, super thanks, and gifts, and all that information is linked in the description box below. If you click the down arrow, you will see it. There's a link in blue. You can click on that link and it'll give you more information. There are perks to our memberships to where you get early access to videos I upload. Not all, but most of them. Shout outs, and there's more that it will tell you and share with you when you open up that link. Um, and so, yeah, thank you so much, Cop's Wife K, for some of the ideas. I'm always, during videos, asking for ideas. And if I'm thinking about a certain video I want to do, then I'm asking for y'all's advice on it a lot of times. And there's a community tab over on my community area. There's a post, and it's for a wake up with me morning vlog, and all that is, y'all are literally getting up out of bed with me early in the morning and me sharing my morning with y'all. Since I would be doing that tomorrow, either tomorrow or Sunday, I haven't decided which day yet. It won't be super early because I sleep in a little bit more on the weekends than what I get to on the weekend days. On the weekend days, I have to get up and get Mason prepared for school and get him ready for the bus. And so, yes, like I say, we're going to try this. We really are trying to grow the channel. We are trying to see it do good. We are going to see if this works. If it doesn't, then we're just going to go ahead and just keep doing videos the way we're doing them. So please understand that. I got monetized January 10th, and so it is April 4th, and I have to hit a $100 threshold, and then I select what form of payment I want, whether it's direct deposit or getting a paper check. You have to do all that. And then, yeah, I'm only at like 23.45, and it ain't been doing the greatest, but I have a feeling it will pick up. But it's a wait and see thing. I'm always willing to take tips and advice and share things with y'all and try different things, try different video editors, try different stuff. But if it's something I try and it don't work for me, then I normally just go back with what I was doing before. And I can see everything because I use the Creator Studios, YouTube Creator Studios. That shows me at my analytics. That shows me how many views each video is getting. That shows me my revenue. That shows me a lot of stuff. They recommend different videos and all kinds of information's over there. I'll try to break down and do a video of all that for y'all a little bit later on, maybe next week. But it does kind of show me and help me. And so that's the way I can tell. And yeah, just please make sure if I'm doing this, y'all are trying to do your part. It is optional. I do not expect anybody that can't or does not want to feel like, oh, you got to become a member of my channel. If you would like to join the channel, because I am a monetized channel, feel more free to. You will definitely see some of the perks. A lot more of the perks are coming within time, but where we are still growing, that's a gradual thing. The supers are different ways, whether it's in my lives or in the comment section. You can leave donations and little emojis and super thanks. There's also gifts, and it tells you more about all these things in the description box when you click on that join link. My memberships is $1.99. There's one. There's one for $2.99. There's one for $4.99. Y'all, YouTube is a very much wonderful place, a wonderful app. It's been a great hobby. It's been a wonderful, I don't even want to start crying and get emotional, but it's been a really, really great way. I get to connect with some of my loved ones that I don't get to see on a daily basis. We don't live door to door. So please do keep in mind now with me being a monetized channel, because I've been doing YouTube for about 10 years and I've had quite a few channels, and I work really hard and I put in a lot of time, a lot of energy. I try to take in tips and advice. I try to give y'all the videos y'all were asking for. So try to support the channel if you can. I completely understand if you have a busy day or I'm not your cup of tea and stuff like that. But if I'm showing support, try to show support back, because you are helping in that way. We do not have the complete 4,000 watch hours. We're at like 3,062, so we're about 900 away. We were less than that, but the watch time hours go up and down just depending on the type of video I put out. Some videos get more views, some videos get less views. So all of this is a working process. I'm still learning with the editing and all the things that come with YouTube as y'all are enjoying watching. And, so this is what I'm going to run with. This is most of the basics. I even went into my creator studios and seen what videos do better and what videos y'all like seeing more. And I wrote it down on paper, and I'm going to share it with you. So Mondays are always going to be decorate my planner with me, because Monday is the start of a new week, and I use my planners for everything: health, goals, cleaning, to-do list, yard stuff in the yard, reminders. So I always want my planner to feel fun and feel ready to go for the week ahead. So Mondays will always be planner decorations live, and I typically do those videos in the morning. Tuesdays will be a clean with me video where I just clean from top to bottom: the trailer, beds, sheets will get changed out on the beds, dishes, floors. You might see in some of my cleaning videos, you might see me vacuum one day and not mop the next day, or me not get to the bathrooms or whatever, but you will get to see me just cleaning. And most of y'all love those videos. Those are very good videos, and my most popular videos on YouTube cleaning videos are. Wednesdays is just going to be kind of a midweek chit chat and coffee. I never share anything too personal here on the platform, but I will give you updates, how the week's going, different things that that's going on, or different videos to be on the lookout for, along with just having my coffee in the mornings, because I do like to spend time with God first. That's what I do when I get up and I get awake and I get my coffee. So I can't tell you what time in the morning those would be, and I'm not going to have specific times on any of the videos. I just got the days of the weeks, because it's really, really hard for me to just to the time and the day. Some of these might even switch. They might not, just depending from week to week, just depending on Mason's school stuff. I'm involved with a lot of the church stuff. Things around here, things that me and my husband do. The schedule might look a little different. Okay? And then you can always put your comments in the links below in the comment section and let me know what other type of videos you want to see. But this is where, listen to what I'm saying, make sure you're hearing this part: vlogs. I enjoy doing vlogs. Vlogs can be anything from me cleaning to me talking, a little bit of a mix, me sharing. That's going to be a Thursday video. That's going to be, it can be anything from me waking up, cleaning, sitting down, having lunch, doing a little bit of planner writing, to me and Chris out running errands. So that's going to be a little bit of everything, and we call them vlogs. And so you'll get just kind of a mix of things on Thursday. Fridays are going to be declutter and reorganize. That can be the kitchen cabinets, bathroom. It is springtime. I do still do decluttering. I actually declutter all 4 seasons: winter, spring, fall, and summer. And I will reorganize stuff, because it's always good to stay on top of stuff, keeping it organized and decluttering, letting go of stuff. I'm kind of a pack rat at heart, so I have a lot of purses. I have a lot of planner stuff, but I try to keep my stuff very nice, neat, and organized. Saturdays will be a family fun day. My husband's not very big for being on the camera. He does hop in the video occasionally and let me show him. He's not big for that. He even done YouTube for a little bit. So you will see me and Mason, maybe the fur babies, and you may see my husband in and out of a few videos here and there. I can't tell y'all that he will be in all the videos because it's just not his cup of tea, and I never want him to feel like he has to be on camera. Sundays is going to be a no video day because on Sundays I get up, I get myself ready for church, I go to church, I come home, I spend 20 to 25 minutes picking up around the trailer, and I'm normally sit down in the chair and watch TV shows and movies, and in dinner time we prepare dinner, and then that's pretty much it. Shower, whatever before bed, and then I'm done for today. I kind of like Sunday just to be a day to myself because I'm normally pretty given out and pretty worn out from the week ahead. I would bring y'all a couple things. I will say I would bring y'all more of like my exercise and stuff like that, fitness type videos. But y'all trying to walk with my bigger dog Jade, and with my phone in my hand, and I don't have no way of being phone hands free. And me taking a chance of dropping my phone, I can't really afford to go out and buy a new phone right now. I mean, we do upgrades every so many years, so I really won't do those type. I mean, unless I'm carrying my laptop. I did get a camera for Christmas, but I never really got used to that camera, and it was just really, really difficult for me to understand. And so I might invest in something like that and even do upgrades with some of the devices I use now if our channel does well and the revenue keeps building. It keeps getting better and better. I'm never going to make people feel like, oh, you have to be doing this and that because now I'm a monetized channel. But because I am a monetized channel, I have to look at it like work. That's what me and my husband was talking about earlier. It is fun. It is a hobby. It is a good way to connect. But I'm also getting paid for doing videos. So I do need to keep that in mind when I'm uploading content. The lighting, the sound sometimes, the pictures, there's not a whole lot I can do about that at this very moment. I will try to make upgrades and work on that and make it better within time. All those little things cost. I do have a ring light that I use in a lot of my videos, and I do try to set y'all a certain way. I had one tripod and part of it broke, and then I have a bigger tripod. But yeah, those are things like this being a rental. I'm not going to be worried about switching out a bunch of light fixtures. Me and my husband have talked about like kind of changing them up a little bit, but I don't want to do a whole lot here considering it is a rental. We have been redoing things and kind of doing things little by little as we can afford it, but it's been really hard. There's a lot going on right now. My husband does still work. He's not working as much these days. He's getting a little bit older. He does do electrical, so I'm not trying to dive into my personal. I'm just pretty much, yes, I'm blessed. I don't have to work, so this is a great way of bringing in money. When it starts coming in, I haven't received any money yet. I'm literally only at the $25.45, which, hey, I'm super, super grateful and super, super blessed and thankful for that because that's money I've worked for and earned. Some of you did ask, and to go ahead and answer this question about me, a lot of people ask about it, and everybody's got an opinion, and I'm completely okay with that because, I do too. What is my goal now that I'm finished with high school diploma? Because I did go to school for my high school diploma. It took me 4.5 years. I was in a special ed class growing up, and I only was getting partial credits. I was planning on going to work. Things have kind of shifted, and that's not in the plan right at this very moment. So I'm a stay-at-home mama. I do things around here. I take care of the fur babies. I take care of the trailer, all the cleaning stuff. I do my YouTube thing. I help my mom when she needs it, and my stepdad. There's times where I have to say no, I can't. Just depending on what's going on, And so, but I do help them. Like we went down and picked my stepdad up the other day and took him back home. And so there's a lot of little things I do. I'm always into something. I'm not one of those people to sit in front of a TV or glued to my phone all day long. Which there's nothing wrong with enjoying TV or device time. My son, he loves his, but he's even, as he gets bigger, he's getting more and more outdoor time. We do a series of books, the one and only Ivan, and their chapter books we're reading in. Um, yeah, and so we're just kind of switching things up. And so when I do plan on to go back to work, if I do, it would be probably something to do with the school system. I haven't really decided yet. Um, Also, along with that, not because I feel like I have to, because really I don't have to. I'm doing it out of the goodness of my heart because a lot of people do have questions a lot of times. They're probably just wondering, and I'm completely okay with that. That's just how our brains work sometimes. Um, I am looking into. I there's so many of like my purses and bags and stuff that I just don't carry anymore. I've got 4 of them right now. I know Joyce, you asked me about them and I sent pictures. I think Lori was one, and I am selling those and getting rid of some of those, but I don't sell stuff here on the platform, so I will share the items a lot of times here, but you have to reach out to me personally when it comes to the purchasing part. And then also, I am looking into some cleaning, doing some cleaning work for a good friend of mine. And it's just one of those situations where there's a lot of it needing to be done. And that is my background. I mean, I've worked in restaurants. I've did cashier work. I've did quite a bit. I'm 43. I'll be 44 this year. But I worked in the hotel. I did housekeeping. I did a little bit of housekeeping management. So that's what I'm good at. That's what I like doing. So that's what I'm going to be doing, hopefully. I'm still waiting to kind of hear on that. I'm going to be doing some cleaning. And pretty much that's my schedule. If you don't know and you are new to the channel, then welcome here. I am Crystal. I try to be very kind and very humble. I'm Christian. I love just being me and putting my own spin and my own idea in things. I like to be different. I like to be just kind of do things in a different way, different perspective. I did recently, like I was saying earlier, I did complete my high school diploma and graduated in June, and I was so thankful for that. And I have 3 kids, a daughter that's 23, a boy that's 21. They live down in South Carolina. Then my youngest is going to be 14 this year, Mason. And he's mild autistic, but he's in a really great school program. We work with him on a daily basis. We do have tips and advice on autism, a series here on the platform, and it's called Our Journey with Mason. I'll try to remember to put a link to that in the description box below. We just, I enjoy doing content. I started off back in the day just doing content, sharing ideas, sharing things I was interested in, watching things, and then it became a hobby. That hobby became into me just uploading and doing it, and then it turned into having really, really amazing friends that I've met here on the platform. Southern Smart, Cheryl, just so many wonderful, wonderful people. And then later on down the road, it ended up being my mom's mom and dad watches, my stepmom watches. There's a lot of the family. My middle boy, Christopher, that's one way we get to talk and see each other a lot of times on a regular basis, is when he does YouTube videos or when he's seeing me do videos. So it's a really, really good place, and I really, really enjoy it. I've really, really enjoyed being a content creator. I never in a million years thought, I always knew that I wanted to meet the goals and the requirements that YouTube asks. Just like everybody has a dream and purpose to be monetized. Now that I do want to be persistent and consistent. But I don't want someone feeling like, they're not, how do you put it? Like you're not getting enjoyment out of my channel, or, you can't come and ask. And I don't ever want anybody just, thinking I'm here, just because, she's just here to make money from YouTube. Because really, I haven't made anything yet. I mean, I'm still waiting to go through all that. But if I'm going to do YouTube and I'm going to do videos, and I've said it before quite a few times, if I'm going to be a YouTuber and a consistent YouTuber and persistent and trying to bring to y'all what y'all want to see and trying to do better and make the videos good quality and do these type of things, then I do want to see the channel hey, hold on 1 minute. Mason's home from school, so Pluto started barking. But I do want to see it do well, and I think anybody should want to see something do well and succeed, and that's the purpose, whether it's school, YouTube, cleaning, whatever you're doing, you know. So just keep in mind, y'all, that, you know, you'll hear me mention in videos, in my lives, join the channel, you know. You'll hear it, like, subscribe, share, comment. You know, thank you for the love and support that people have showed me to this channel. Whether you are a member of the channel or you've been someone to support and comment, I never want anybody to feel bad if you're not, or if you can't do all three of the things, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I just say, you know, please, if you can, and it is optional to join the channel, because right now we have the memberships,
now let me just pray.
And then we have the super thanks and the gifts. Hold on, Mason. And then we are going to get those watch hours up to start getting the watch ads we can add into videos, and that's another way of getting paid. And then not only that, if I don't do it, then I can have it automatically to where they put them in the video where they should go. And every YouTube's pay and stuff like that, it differs. So please do, if you're new here, like and subscribe. If you are coming back, thank you for coming back, and it is much appreciated. I hope all of you have a blessed day. Be kind, be thankful, and let me know what you think of this. We still will be doing a Wake Up With Me vlog. I'll probably title it something like that because I've never done one of those before, and I think those, sometimes it is not. I even like watching stuff like that occasionally, like, how does someone start off their day once they get up out of bed? What does that look like? Just like wanting what's in somebody's purse, or wanting to see a haul type video. Those are really interesting videos. In my vlogs, if I didn't say, that's where you will find hauls and stuff like that. Typically, I don't bring a lot of hauls. They do get a lot of views for me, but I just don't have that type of money to go out and be bringing tons of hauls. But I will try to bring more of those, and that would be in the vlog type of video, or it might be, you know, every now and then, because, you know, typically I can't say it's always going to be on Thursday when we're vlogging, but it might be considered in during that midweek chat and coffee. I don't know. It's going to wait and see how it works out. So I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.